Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we honor America with the presentation of colors, our pledge, and the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Forward. Hold. Up.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Present arms. Order. Arms. Colors. Reform. Right. Ace. Forward. Arch.
You may be seated. Please welcome Bellevue High Principal Heather Guest.
Good morning, Bellevue, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of Bellevue High School. Today, we are here to honor the class of 2019. I would like to welcome the parents, family, friends, and guests of our graduating seniors. We are excited that you are here to share in this milestone accomplishment. On the stage with me this morning, we have a few special guests that I would like to introduce. The Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Heidi Mayer, our school board representatives, Beth McCall, Reverend Eric Cummings, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Jonathan Grantham, Director of Secondary Education Ken McAteer, Area 2 Director John Curley, Assistant Principals Lisa Sandlin, Sarah James, and Jim Wolf, and our Senior Counselor Debbie Greer. Also with us today, we have many representatives from our district office and administrators from our feeder pattern schools, and of course, our Bellevue High School staff. Would you all please stand so we can give you a round of applause? I would also like to recognize Cox Communications for sponsoring our honor cords for the class of 2019. To you parents, this is a big day. I would like to personally thank you for all of your love and support. We could not do all that we do without you. Thank you everyone for being here today with us. I would now like to bring to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Heidi Mayer, to say a few words.
Good morning, Rattlers. Oh, wake up. You can do better than that. Good morning. Awesome. Thank you for having me here this morning just to share a few words, just to let you know again how very proud we are of you, because you all rock. You really do. You know, for 13 years, you've gotten up early, you stayed up late, you continually made that mark, and most of the time that mark was high because of your efforts. Sometimes it wasn't so high because of your efforts, but regardless, you made it here. And again, today is a day to celebrate for a long time. You persevered, you focused, and you worked hard to make today possible. You contributed to all those discussions in class. You wrote all those papers. You typed all those email messages, and you deserve credit for a job exceptionally well done. Now let's take a moment to thank those who helped get you here. First, family and friends. Are there any family and friends here today? Thank you so much to all of you. These young people wouldn't be here without your support, and the great things happening in our district wouldn't be possible without you, and we are so grateful to you. And don't forget, graduates, your principal, your teachers, what about the bus drivers, the custodians, and everybody who would greet you every morning? They had a great part in it too, because they were always there and they always had your back. Let's take a moment now to talk about your friends, okay? Your true friends, the ones who always have your back, the ones who never leave you out and will be with you forever, because those are your true friends. And I'm certain that most of the friends that you have now will continue with you the rest of your life. And I do hope so, because let's take another minute just to think that happiness that you feel inside, that courage and that feeling that you can conquer the world. I need you to pause and reflect and keep this moment and that feeling in your heart, because life isn't always going to be this happy and this positive. Sometimes life is going to come after you, and you're going to have to pull this feeling out and remember that you can indeed do it, whatever it is. So in times where things get a little rough, I want you to remember the next words that I'm going to share with you, and that will wrap up my message to you this morning. Now, these words were shared by Mother Teresa, and if you don't know who she is, please Google her this weekend. Just take a moment to look her up. She was a fabulous woman who did so much for so many people and always had that feeling in her heart that I'm asking you to keep in yours. Okay, so these are the words of Mother Teresa that I want to leave you with today. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. Because at the end of our days, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. I am so proud of you. We are so proud of you. God bless you and good luck.
The class of 2019 is the 24th class to graduate from Bellevue High School. There are 354 graduates with a combined weighted GPA of 3.16. Some 18% of you are going away to a four-year university, 51% of you are attending a state college, and 9% of you are enrolling in a technical school, and 17 of you will be serving our country in the military. Many of you will be joining the workforce in our community. 84 of you are graduating with honors, 61 are graduating with high honors, and 53 of you are graduating with highest honors. Together, you have earned approximately $5.2 million in scholarship money, and 90% of this graduating class has taken at least one college-level course. You have earned over 3,000 hours of college credit and hundreds of industry certifications. Our sports teams have earned us first place ranking in the MMC, IAAC, the All-Sport Championships in 2 of the 3 seasons for the first time in Bellevue history. Together, this class has contributed over 13,000 hours of community service. By anyone's standards, you are a success. The Bellevue community has a lot to be proud of. I have thought a lot about you the past few months and what I'm going to say to you. But how do you capture a feeling in words? Home. Since the first minute I walked on this campus, it just felt right, like I was sent here for a purpose. Then the first day of school came, and you were here, and that feeling got bigger and louder. You were my best surprise. Your classmate, Will, probably doesn't remember this, but the very first day of school, he walked right up to me with the biggest and brightest grin and introduced himself and said, "Welcome to Bellevue High School, Miss Guest. We are so glad you are here." That is what I love about your class. You are not only respectful, but you want everyone to feel like they belong. You all come from so many different backgrounds, have different personalities, and boy, do you have a lot of opinions. But I want you to remember how you and your classmates make people feel. You are always going to have a special place in my heart because you're my first group of seniors that I'll ever graduate. And even though I have not known you for long, I will never forget you. Your life is just beginning. You have so many things to look forward to, but don't ever forget where you came from. Stay humble and always know that you can come back to Bellevue High School, the place that feels like home. Seniors, I am extremely proud of this class, and on behalf of the faculty and staff, I congratulate you and wish you the best of luck. It has been an honor to serve you. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Miss Lisa Sandlin.
Good morning. It is my honor to introduce Bellevue High School's 6 valedictorians. These students have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Marion County School Board. Please welcome to the stage Brittany Forbes, Lyric Lighty, Michaela Moody, Natalia Perez Devia, James Pesci, and David Ulloa. Congratulations to you all.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Brittany Forbes, and as she said, I'm one of the class of 2019 valedictorians. Oh, okay. It feels amazing to be up here. But what makes it even better is that I get to stand next to 5 of my incredible classmates. But I can't help thinking of all the other amazing students sitting right in front of me. I can see so many hardworking individuals here. I have had classes with many of you guys, and I have seen your dedicated work ethic, and I admire it. You guys are truly amazing. You put in 13 years of hard work to get to this spot. They were long and without a doubt stressful. There was a ton of procrastination and many late nights, but you made it. Motivations were tested, relationships came and went, dreams were questioned, but we overcame. Having faced challenges in and out of school, we persevered and grew stronger. Sometimes we had to face things alone. Some other times we had our best friends, family, teachers to stand right beside us. But no matter what, we didn't let anything stand in our way. So my advice for the future is to keep overcoming. Things may slow you down or get in your way, but don't let them stop you. Your dreams are yours, so own them. Before I leave, I want to say thank you to all of the teachers, and thank you to my teachers specifically for seeing my potential and pushing me to speak up. And thank you to the administrators who kept me safe, who kept all of us safe, and especially thank you to Ms. Greer and Mr. Brewer, who worked tirelessly to help us succeed. And finally, thank you to my family. Your support put me on this stage. I love you guys, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is David Uyol, but before I start, I just want to say congratulations, class of 2019. We made it. I'd also like to thank my family here today, and especially my parents. Although I know I haven't exactly been the best son, you guys definitely helped me grow and keep me in check, so thank you. Right now, we're at a crossroads, split between reminiscing on our lives so far and looking toward the future. But when we look back, it's easy to find the things that you regret. Maybe you regret not joining some sports or club. I know I regret not joining cross country until my senior year, and I know Mr. Frender was mad about that. Maybe you regret not trying hard enough to school, or not helping that one person you saw getting bullied in class. But I guarantee you there are moments you could be proud of. So when you look toward the future, don't think about all the things you didn't do. Don't think that, oh, I'm not on this stage right now, giving a speech, and therefore I'm a failure and I always will be. Because that's absolutely not true. Instead, think of all the things you could do differently. Maybe you could join the college or the neighborhood sports team. Maybe you could go to CF or some small college and work your butt off there to be able to transfer to a bigger university. Or maybe you'll finally take a chance and help a person in your life who needs it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that high school isn't an end, but a beginning, and that regardless of how many doors closed for you in high school, I guarantee you there are at least 3 more open that eventually lead to your happiness, and that's all your parents really want from you, to be safe and to be happy. So, as Natalia will say, find that thing that makes you truly happy, and go full speed ahead towards that goal, and don't stop. You, and only you, can change your future. But that won't be easy. There'll be times of triumph and times of failure, but you'll learn to roll with the punches to eventually reach that destination, because the punches definitely don't stop after high school. And although I'm not quite religious, I'd like to share one last thing with you that I always like to keep in mind, called the Serenity Prayer. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thank you, and good luck, guys.
Fellow class of 2019, we did it. 13 years of hard work is finally paying off. I personally couldn't have gotten this far without the help of all the ACE teachers that went to great lengths to see me succeed. But I'm only able to stand here today because of the endless support of my mom and dad who have been there for me every step of the way, and all of my amazing friends that I've made so many memories with over the last few years. I never got the pleasure of meeting you all individually and getting to know what your hopes and dreams are for the future. But whatever they are, I encourage you to choose the direction that leads you toward them and run with every ounce of your body, with every ounce of strength in your body. I hope you run toward your dreams with all your heart, hurdling over every obstacle that life puts in your way. When your heart is racing and you have nowhere left to breathe, I hope your legs keep moving forward unshaken and your path remains unchanged. I hope you always hold focus on the sound of your feet hitting the ground, even as your muscles begin to ache and you feel you can't possibly go any farther. And friends, I hope that you fall every once in a while, so you'll always remember to stay humble and learn how to pick yourself up off the ground. And before I go, I want to leave you with one more thing. Hold on to these last few moments of high school. Hug your friends a little bit tighter today. Take some mental pictures because you'll want to hold on to these moments forever. I know I do. Tell your friends all the little things you're going to miss about them. Like I'll miss sitting on the ground outside the cafeteria eating lunch with CJ every Friday. I'll miss him and Riley always shouting visor at each other from across the campus. I'll miss taking selfies in front of the chemistry room with Gabby Henry while Miss Melendez desperately tries to get a focus on the different types of isomerism. And of course, I'll miss seeing all of your beautiful faces in between classes too. And that's all I got. That's all I've got. Love all of you. Good luck. Good morning, everyone. I'm Natalia Perez. First of all, I want to say I'm truly honored to be one of the representatives of Bellevue High School's class of 2019. If you would have told me back in 2013 that I would be here giving this speech, I probably wouldn't believe you. Firstly, because I didn't know a word of English, and I certainly didn't know the translation for the word valedictorian. I know many of us believe this will probably be one of the biggest steps that we will ever take. Others may even feel discouraged from the lack of motivation to continue and may not even see your future as something to look forward to. However, I strongly believe this should not be the case. Throughout the course of these past 4 years, we have put forth arduous efforts to become the best version of ourselves as we could. At least some of you have. But if you're not one of those that have, that's okay. You know why? Because we have yet to reach our full potential. We haven't found the it that truly motivates us to become the best version of ourselves. We haven't found the opportunity to excel in what we want. Having said this, that opportunity will not come knocking at your door. Rather, will we have to seek out that door? It might take some of us only 2 houses to find the correct door. However, for the majority, it might take whole neighborhoods. Once the right opportunity is found at the right time, everything else will fit into place. This newfound motivation to take advantage of the opportunity will push us to excel even more, as success will be so close in our path. But this shouldn't be mistaken as the time to finally go easy on ourselves. On the contrary, now is the time to work the hardest, not only to achieve the highest level of success that we can, but also to relax and enjoy the fruits of our efforts. Lastly, I want to thank Bellevue for helping me grow. Thank you to all the teachers who have prepared me for the unexpected, for the unknown, and for the challenges that lie ahead. Thank you to all my friends, and especially my family, who have surrounded me, guided me, and supported me through this journey. I only hope that I can make you all proud. I wish the best for every single one of you, and I hope that you will be able to knock on the correct doors soon, so you'll start walking the path toward achieving your goals. Find the strength to keep persevering. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is James Pecci, and I wrote this speech at about 2 in the morning, like I did with most of my homework. I'm sure many of you can relate. First, I'd like to give thanks where it's due to the incredibly talented teachers I've had these last 4 years and the entire class of 2019 for making my time here more than just copying notes and taking tests. I see so many different characters in the crowd, and I feel lucky to have known so many of you. I'd also like to thank Michael and Carolyn for being by my side this entire journey, and even if we got tired of each other long before high school. I'd like to thank my mom for teaching me the most important lessons in life, which were often the ones I was hesitant to learn. Finally, I'd like to thank my dad for being the smartest, most hardworking person I've ever met. You've done more for me than you could possibly know, just by being a perfect role model and inspiring me to push myself to greatness. I've only been here for just over 18 years, so I don't know a whole lot about life. But there is one thing I know for certain, and that's life is too short. One day there will be nothing to look forward to, only memories to look back on. You'll start to know when that happens, because your hair will look more like Mr. Lucido's. And when you look back, you either see a life riddled with failure, or a life in which you never failed. From what I know of life, I can promise that you will smile upon failure, because failure is the fuel that drives ambition. And when that ambition becomes action, amazing things happen. So, class of 2019, I implore you to never fear trying. Take a leap into the unknown and see what happens, because greatness always hides in the darkest places. Congratulations, everyone.
Wow. Good morning, I'm Michaela Moody, or as Brew would call me, Moods. In all honesty, I have absolutely no clue how I'm standing in front of thousands of people right now. So I thank you because I'm pretty sure I just overcame my fear of public speaking. This will make class presentations in the future pretty easy. I am also so honored to be speaking as a Bellevue High School class of 2019 valedictorian. I have dreamt of this since I was quite young. It is very surreal. I want to start off by thanking those who have impacted me the most. Without them, I would not be standing here today. Mr. Jordan, thank you for the talks and the positive words. Thank you for being you, even though you can be a little sensitive. Remember that one time I won a Klondike bar, fair and square, and you wouldn't give it to me because I refused to hit the folks? Still mad. Or the time when you gave me 2 fist bumps in a row, and I said, number 2? Coincidentally, as you were headed to the bathroom, and you replied, actually number 1. Miss Roberts, I have had her every single year. But wow, she's an amazing teacher. Thank you for believing in me. Lucido, all I have to say is, Ace Math 2 is hard. Just kidding. You're one of my favorite people on this planet, honestly. I'm going to miss your who is the flavor of the week jokes and your bald bangs. Remember that time you yelled at me because I couldn't remember what a probability distribution table was? Thank you. Miss Greer, thank you for helping me through my toughest times and reminding me to fill my cup. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you to all the kind and involved staff at BHS, and thank you to my mom and dad. You have given me everything I could ever dream of. I couldn't be more grateful for your continuous love and support. I love you. Thank you to all my close friends for dealing with me, because I can honestly admit I'm a pain in the you-know-what. Thank you to those who have hurt me and those who have loved me. You made me stronger. And finally, thank you to my best friend, Sasha. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you for sticking by my side for 7 years and counting. I'm so proud of you. What I want to leave the graduating class of 2019 with is simply this. Stay true to yourself, always. Never let anyone take your power over your own being away from you. I once struggled with this. Know you are worth it, always. You are stronger than you believe. Don't worry about what anyone else tells you. You know yourself best. Chase your dreams. Fall but get back up and try again. Learn from your mistakes. Grow. Remember it takes courage to grow up and be who you were meant to be. I believe in all of you. We all have the power to accomplish great things. Remember to enjoy every moment as if it is your last. Take pictures. Tell people you love them. Dance like no one is watching. Do random acts of kindness. Cherish the little moments you have with the people you love. Take every opportunity. Time goes by so fast. Don't let it slip by. It's time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I'd much rather say hello. Hello to a new adventure. Finally, recycle, go Canes, Godspeed. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Ms. Greer.
Y'all ready? Dr. Mayor, on behalf of Bellevue High School faculty and staff, I would like to present to you the Bellevue High School class of 2019. We ask that you please hold your applause until the end and the last name is read. Not really. Brittany Forbes. Lyric Leidy. Michaela Moody. Natalia Perez Davia. James Pesci. David Uoa. Samantha Abrego. Caleb Apsher. Aaron Acevedo. Joel Acosta. Alyssa Adams. Kayla Adams. Jasmine Albert. Stephen Aldana. Sasha Lily Alicia. Mary Allen. Zachary Allenbaugh. Aurora Amesbury. Joshua Anderson. Haley Antic. Ariel Alabella D. Santana. Elvira Avenada. Vanessa Ayala. Mackenzie Baker. Tatiana Balanado. Elizabeth Banos. Kaylin Barbie. Ethan Bomas. Alexia Benavides. Brandon Bennett. Patrick Benway. Guilherme Bersani. Alexis Blazer. Chase Bonds. Dorothy Bonthron. Brian Bowers. Ruby Bowman. Brendan Boyd. Haley Bradley. Cheyenne Brady. Connor Brandon. Emily Britt. Sunglasses, please. Take your sunglasses. Amber Brown. Michaela Buckland. Clara Berkowitz. Charlize Camacho. Arlie Cano. Sebastian Capaz. Alejandra Dicarte. Kayla Carnley. Alexander Kavanaugh. Natalie Cervantes. Dagoberto Zenaida. Herminia Chilel. Christopher Christensen, Tanner Chrisman, Kai Claudio, Andrea Clayton, Anthony Clemens, Kyle Clements, Abby Cochran, Albert Coleman, Mary Coleman, Dustin Colgan, Rayanna Kolick, Angel Cologne, Casey Connors, Jasmine Carrera, Victor Corsino Camacho, Skylin Cox, Alexandra Crippen, Brian Cruz, Jeremy Cruz Gonzalez, Preston Dameron, Brandon Daniel, Haley Danielson, Jack Dom, Rosa Davila, Lindsay Davis, Samantha Davis, Cassandra Dawes, Jacob Deering, Dakota Deckard, Josephine DeLeo, Adam Delgado, Kelly Delgado, Matthew Delgado Cruz, Colby DeMarsh, Brianna Denham, Cameron Dennis, Sindel Dennis, Jocelyn Diaz Lopez, Zay Marie Diaz Padilla, Matthew DeLavore, Caitlin Demento, Haley DeMichael, Nicholas Dotson, Justin Donna, Casey Douglas, Lucas Downing, Dylan Drightwine, Michael Duckett, Megan Emerson, Michael Edwards, William Edwards, Isabel Elin, Mackenzie Englehart, Caitlin Earhart, Destiny Estevez, Edwin Feblis Sambert, Brandon Fenner, Cameron Ferrero, Nikki Ficara, Ayana Fields, Alexander Fishbaugh, Emilio Figueroa, Madison Fisher, Kiara Florence, Brandon Floria, Kaylee Ford, Madison Foster, Alexander Fry, Loani Galeas, Alyssa Gamber Farah, Olivia Gibson, Trinity Giravasi, Sarah Burton, Richard Gittens, Alexis Ginto, Dominique Gleason, Kendall Godwin, Peyton Gold, Matthew Gooden, Kylie Godwin, Savannah Dawson, Alvin Grady, Morgan Amy Green, Xavier Green, Jonas Grigg, Paul Grosselfinger, Christian Guzman, Brittany Hackworth, John Hale, Shauna Hall, Rachel Heimbacher, Cassidy Hendricks, Gabrielle Henry, Andrea Hernandez, Jonathan Hernandez, Samuel Hernandez, Gabrielle Hogan, Anthony Howard, Jonathan Hunkus, Juan Hurtado, Ashley Hassar, Jeremiah Hutter, Hannah Jeffers, Denisha Jenkins, Corbin Jenkinson, Cullen Jenners, Nicholas Jimenez, Ashton Johnson, Malik Johnson, Victoria Johnson, Yolanda Juan Domingo, Sylvia Juarez, Stephen Jubin, Michaela Catapult, Cody Kazachek, Rebecca Keith, Shelby Kelly, Savannah Knott, Kirsten Kohlmeyer, Gabrielle Lane, Courtney Law, Lizette Lazaro Diaz, Daniel Lee, Chase Lee, George Leva, Michaela Lockwood, Michael Lohman, Jacob Lokijak, Gabriel Lopez, Brian Lopez Torres, Layla Lowry, Yasmin Lucas Costa, Miguel Lucas Lopez, Aiden Manning, Tyler Bates, Mercedes Marshall, Lucas Martell, William Martin, Gareth McCormick, Jonathan McFarlane, Bonnie McMahon, Aiden Mejes Dennis, Madison Mulatto, Jillian Menega, Jasenia Mercado, Alexander Merced, Nicholas Vecina, Manuel Million, Tyler Mills, Maxwell Minnie, Miranda Minnie, Taylor Mizell, Joseph Mancato, Joselina Montevallo Baltazar, Josefina Montevaldo Baltazar, Leanne Moody, Corey Moore, Madeline Moody, Sydney Moorhead, Sandria Morales, Jacob Morgan, Gabriel Morris, Morgan Morris, William Morris, Louis Morrison, Allison Munez, Devin Murray, Gabriel Nazario Primero, Jacob Nelson, Richard Nelson, Julia New, Kayla Nichols, Ruth Nigayami, Zachary Nix, Brianna Nunez, Rosamar Ojeda Rodriguez, Luis Ortega, Victoria Ortiz, Joseph Osteen, Robert Hawkinson, Megan Pacheco, Marissa Parks, Christopher Paris, Cindy Patterson, Hannah Patton, Cody Payton, Elber Paz, Selena Peña Morello, Isabella Piera, Gerardo Perez, Jonathan Perez, Keisha Mar Perez Colon, Sarah Perry, Tatiana Peters Wilfong, Caroline Pesci, Michael Pesci, Logan Phillips, Riley Phillips, Jasmine Kolarczyk, Colby Filter, Cal Kishek, Dakota Moore, Amy Porter, Kayla Porter, Delaney Quinton, Gabriel Radley, Charles Rayfield, Frank Ramon, Caitlin Rasnick, Colin Ravish, Shaquadia Rich, Shaquadia Rich, Zachary Weingold, Naomi Rivas Osorio, and Larry Riva, Charles Rivera, Haley Roberts, Chance Rodoff, Edward Rodriguez, Jalisa Rodriguez, Victor Rodriguez, Kelsey Ryan, Christopher Sales, Cassie Salinas, Kiara Sanchez, Tristan Santiago, Marian Santiago Galarza, Katrina Lopez Santos Lopez, Eldado Sasacito Flores, Omar Serrano, Tasha Sharma, Christopher Sheehan, Colin Shetter, Shalisa Sierra, Kaylee Simmons, Kylie Simmons, Kelsey Simmons, Ethan Simon, Logan Sladen, Jordan Smallridge, Jocelyn Smith, McKaylee Smith, Will Smith, Floyd Sullivan, Taylor Spiegelman, Jules Stacy, Cedriana Stafford, Levi Stepp, Melanie Stone, Matthew Stromeyer, Austin Stewart, Kimmy Stewart, Cheyenne Studevant, James Sullivan, Trinity Rose Wardout Fisher, Dalton Swope, Yasmin Taylor, Caleb Citadel, Jordan Thomas, Mark Thomas, Alfred Thompson, Riley Thorson, Carly Torres, Jonathan Torres, Candia Towns, Kaden Troutwine, Kimberly Underwood, Becca Madney, Tara Farnham, Antonio Velez, Jonathan Wadsworth, Zachary Walsh, Sean Washington, Haley Austin, Tyler Watson, Ty West, Lisa Westgate, Logan Whalen, Chastity Whalen, Saquon Williams, McKaylee Williams, Victoria Wilmer, Charles Wingo, Shelby Wonderlich, Christina Yacarino, Lauren Yacarino, Rocky Yarborough, Jacqueline Young, Preston Young, Kaya Youngwitz, Dr. May, on behalf of Bellevue High School and faculty and staff, I would like to present to you the Bellevue Class of 2019. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Heidi Mayer, Superintendent, to the podium.
Graduates, please stand. Family and friends, get your cameras ready. In accordance with Article 9 of the Constitution of the State of Florida, and having satisfied the requirements set forth by Florida statutes, the State Board of Education, and the rules of the School Board of Marion County, with the authority delegated to me as Superintendent of Schools, I now confirm your graduation from Marion County Public Schools. Graduates, turn your tassels. You did it!
Graduates, we are so proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019. Class is dismissed.